In this lesson, we are going to create a review screen like this. By the end of this lesson, you will have a screen like this, and when users select product and click on done, will be redirected to review screen. In this screen, user can edit a food, change the value, or user can remove a food from the order. We have a footer like this and two menu and two buttons, back to change the order, or done or proceed to checkout to select the payment and finish the order. Let's implement this feature together. Here is the plan to create review screen. First of all, we need to go to src screens and create a new file, set file name to review screen.js. What we're gonna do in this file is to create a screen to show selected foods and make it possible for customer to change or remove them. To start, let's create a React functional component by typing RFC and tab. And inside the div, we are going to get rid of it and create a box and set style of the box to styles.root. The class name should be styles.root. Let's import box from material UI. And for style, we are going to get it from use styles in styles file. Let's use it like this and import it from styles.js. Save it to format your code. Inside this box, we are going to create another box. Let's create that and set the style to a combination of main, navi, and center. You will find all of them here. Navi, center, and main. This is the main box. And what we're gonna do is to copy the dialog from previous lesson. Let's go to order screen, copy the dialog here, dialog box, and paste it right here. Save your file and scroll up to import all stuff. Import dialog from material UI. For is open, let's import quantity is open and product. And here we need to import user state. For close handler and product click handler, copy them from order screen and paste them right here. Also copy add to cart and cancel or remove from order screen and paste it here. At the very beginning of review screen, we need to get access to store. In React context, import user state and store from src/store. At this point, I have a store, and from store, I'm going to get access to order information inside the state of store. Let's scroll down and import add to order from src/action. I just press Control space to have auto recommendation here. Great. Let's import dialog title from material UI, button from material UI, text field, material UI, and for add and remove icon, we are going to simply use the icons in material UI at the very top, right after React. Add icon, remove icon from material UI icons. Save them. Let's see if we have any error in the dialog. Everything is okay. Right after the dialog, we need to create a list of products or foods in the order create. a box, set class name to center and column. For column, go to styles, and at the very end, add this column, flex direction to column. It just changed the flexbox direction to columns. Let's go back to review screen, and inside this box, we are going to list products. First of all, show a logo of the brand, then create a typography. And for typography, just show this, review my order type order. It's gonna show the type of order. Is it takeout or eaten? After showing the title, it's time to create a grid. Create a grid like this. Inside the grid, we are going to show items in the order. Create a map method on order item, and inside that we are going to create an item grid like this. Inside this grid, create a card, set style to card, and when user click on the card, it should handle product click handler and pass the order item. Inside the card, create action card area. Inside that, create a card content. And inside card content, let's create a box. And this box is gonna show item next to each other. So I'm using styles.row to create flexbox and use space between to create maximum space between items. The first item that I'm gonna show is the name of order or the name of food. And next to that, let's put edit button. When user click on it, the product click handler modal will open and user can edit or remove that product from the cart. After this box, it's time to create another box, and this box is gonna show some information about the food. The first information is the calorie of the food, and the second one is gonna be quantity and item price. Let's add it. Quantity and item price. Save them to format your code, and that's it. We just created products list in the review screen. Let's add review screen to app.js. Open app.js, and right after order, add review, and the component that is going to respond to that is review screen. After that, go back to review screen and import logo from rc/components/logo, typography, material UI, grid, material UI, card, material UI, and other stuff from material UI like this. Make sure there is no error. Here is the result. In the review address, we have review my 18 order. Let's go back, select this, add it, and click on done. Great, we have Coca-Cola and we have edit here. If I click on edit, I can change the value and add to order, make it 3, or I can remove that. There is no item in the review. So I need to go back and add other items like this. Let's go to done. Great. So what we need to do in this step is to create a footer like what we have in the order screen. It's the order summary. Let's go for it. Scroll down in the review screen, and right after this box, create another box. Inside this, create another box. And then it's time to create the box that shows my order information. So you need to have this structure, And inside the internal box, we have my order, show order type, is it takeout, show takeout, otherwise show eating, show tax price. This data is coming from React context data. And the next step is gonna be showing buttons or actions. The first button that we are going to show is back. So when user click on back, we are going to redirect user to the order screen. Let's add props as a parameter for the review screen right here, and scroll down at the very end to add another important button. This button is responsible for proceed to checkout. So when user click on proceed to checkout, user will be redirected to the next step. For proceed to checkout, what we're gonna do is just a simple redirection. Let's scroll up, and at this step, we are going to define proceed to checkout and just redirect user to select payment method. Let's check the result. Done. Here we have this footer, my order 18, tags, total, and items, and there are two options. I can back, select another food, add it to cart, done. And here is the review. And if I click on proceed to checkout, I will be redirected to select payments. Select payment method is the topic of next lesson. So let's review what we did here. We just created a review screen for the order, and it shows all items in the order and a summary at the bottom and two options for user back or proceed to checkout. In the next lesson, we continue on this self-order kiosk to make it finished. Until that lesson, bye-bye.